This sign represents our commitment to God and our commitment to this community, that we're here for the long run and we're here for them. The timing was perfect. We had our dedication service, and I referenced 1 Samuel 7, where the prophet Samuel says, this is our Ebenezer. You know, they made the pile of stones that we're trusting in God, we're God's people, and we're here for God. And that's what I said this sign represented. This process for the sign started about 2 years ago. We realized that our biggest communication with the community is your sign. And I've gone to these seminars and workshops on how to grow your church and all this. And what they keep coming up with is 80% of your advertising is your sign. If it's not current, if it's not up to date, the community thinks you're doing nothing. So we had this old sign out there, you know, the big ones like this, that you'd go out and put the letters in. It looked like a used car lot. And it would be out there, and you'd put the letters in, and then the letters would blow away. So the pastor would be out there in all sorts of weather, rain, sleet, or snow, picking up these letters from all over the field. So in noticing that I would have to do that all the time, I probably wasn't as current with it. And there's nothing worse than looking at a sign and it's got the dinner that happened 3 weeks ago. So we realized that we had to get something better and more up to date. And it would show, you know, that we're trusting in the Lord to help us do this. So we made some contacts, and we investigated on the web, and we narrowed it down to Stewart Signs. We had a council meeting. I had brochures of each sign company's products. We looked at it. We liked Stewart's. What caught our eye was their warranty. They had a great guarantee that we liked. The other one never mentioned the service end of it. And so we felt very comfortable ordering Stewart signs because we knew they would back it up if, heaven forbid, we had any problems. People were all on board for the sign when they realized that the capabilities that it would grant us with current lettering, different styles, different colors, the video images that you can put up there, the seasonal images, and this we can get for free off the website that Stewart Signs gives us. And I can do all this from the comfort of my desk on my laptop. I no longer have to trudge out in the snow, the sleet, and the rain to change and chase those letters. I can put that up, you know, right from the comfort of my desk. Even if something happens with my wireless connection where I can't send them the information I need, I can just walk out there and plug in that USB file that we have. And I can change it any way I want. So to me, it was really a no-brainer. And there was really no opposition to getting a sign, not even price-wise, once they realized how in the long run it's going to benefit us and the community around us, especially the younger adults who this is their world now. Smartphones, computers, iPads, iPods, that's their world. You know, and so they're not going to look for that little poster sign that we wrote with the magic marker. They want to see that, oh, look, that church is current, that church is staying up with things, and I think that is helping to bridge the gap between us and the community. The sign was instrumental in reaching out after Hurricane Sandy, which you know, is a storm beyond anything we could ever imagine. And this community here was greatly devastated, and there still were folks without power for 3 weeks. But we were blessed to have our power back in 2 weeks, and through the use of that sign, we could tell the people, we are here to help you. We help people financially, with food, with clothing. 1 week before Sandy hit, our sign was erected. The timing was perfect. And sure enough, a week later, Sandy hits, and that sign that we had up there, that we were a warming station, the shelter was open, we had food, internet access, was a godsend. And we had people coming each and every day, staying overnight for 24 hours. And now we still have people from the community, people who've never interacted with us, coming because they saw on that sign that we were helping folks in this community. And the Girl Scout troop has dropped off food for us. We've had monetary donations, and it's still developing because of that sign. The company down in Florida was really good. I mean, every time I needed something, Boompi would email me what I needed. And the process is really not that hard. The company is easy to work with. We were all new, and there were folks in our group who knew nothing about this. And so it was really comfortable to speak to the folks down there. If another church came to us, I would tell them emphatically, you need to get this sign. Radio, it's okay. Mailings, they don't work. It's your sign that people are passing day in and day out that catches their eye and tells them who you are and what you're doing. It is that important for a church.